Hey everyone, we're into day 17 in our 30 songs in 30 days lesson series. And today we're going to focus on one of my favorite songs from my Get Closer album, Long Hot Summer. Normally when I play this song live it's on electric guitar, but today we're going to play it on acoustic. It sounds pretty good on an acoustic and it's a pretty fun song to play. So let's get started. First, let's talk about arpeggios. What is an arpeggio? Well, essentially an arpeggio is when you play the notes of a chord separately, one after the other, instead of playing them all at once. Like if you played... That would be an arpeggio, for example. It's kind of fun to play around with these arpeggios and you just get the feel of picking in between. It takes a lot of work with the pick to single out each string, but just get comfortable playing different kinds of things. And it can lead to some really great songs as well. All right, let's get to the song. Long Hot Summer uses the capo on the first fret, right there, but it uses the same chord shapes that we've already learned, so the progressions should be pretty familiar. On Long Hot Summer, it does have an arpeggio intro. It's not crucial for you guys to know that at this stage. It's that kind of thing that sounds like... Okay, as we said earlier, you can do the arpeggio intro, or you can just play the chords. Now, the chords are going to be 2 beats on the B minor, 2 beats on the G shape, 2 beats on the D shape, and 2 beats on the A shape. And we repeat that twice. And ideally, maybe this is a good one to do with the palm muting again. So you get this kind of feel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the changes are really quick. So you may have to start it fairly slow until you get comfortable. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Repeat that twice. The verse follows the same chord progression as our intro. Now again, I'm calling out the chord shapes relative to the capo. If you don't have your capo on and I'm yelling out G, you're going to wonder why we're sounding a little bit different. So this is relative to the capo being on the first fret. 2 beats on B minor, 2 beats on G, 2 beats on D, 2 beats on A. We'll play this 7 times through. And then on the 8th time, we'll lose the D and go straight to the A, which will strum a couple of extra times to lead into the chorus. Remember, the song is fast, so do your best to keep up. It's not easy, but hang in there. Can't sleep, ain't no sleeper coming, I'm just lying here thinking about you. I'm in deep, falling deep into the picture in my mind of everything we're gonna do. Over at the lake, down by the river, you can feel it start to rise. Wanna jump in my car, go wherever you are, 'cause I need you by my side. The chorus has 4 phrases. Here's the first. 4 beats on G, 4 beats on D, 4 beats on A, 2 beats on B minor, and 2 beats on A. The second just drops the B minor at the end and continues with A for 8 beats. So you've got your 4 beats on G, 4 beats on D, 8 beats on A. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The third phrase is the same as the first phrase, and the fourth phrase is just a G chord repeated, or it's that bit in the song that goes, on the album or on the record, it goes... which is not easy to do because we're introducing these over chords and all that sort of stuff. So maybe the easier way to do it, if you want, you could even just do it single string. So we get to that A and then we go... 2, 3, da, da, da. So we're just playing... 2, Da-da. 3 times, and then we're back into the intro riff again. You'll notice that as I played the chorus, long as summer, we should be together, feet upon a dashboard, way B minor. Sometimes we pass through chords to get to the next section, as in the B minor could stay there for all those beats and then go back to the G for the next part of the chorus. Or we could be playing that B minor and then pass through the A chord. Feet up on the dashboard now, singing along with the radio. Some of it's just feel. It's not even purposefully on a particular beat. It's just a bit of feel. It's like a little flourishing there. If you stay on the B minor, it sounds fine. If you quickly go through A, it sounds really good too. You'll get a feel for that as we progress through all of this. So playing the whole thing sequentially would be chorus, starting on the G. 1, 2, gonna be a long summer, should be together. 1 on the keyboard, now 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say my name. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes that cool bit. Da da da. 2, 3. Da da da. Ha. 2, 3. Da da da. 2, 3. Intro riff. Just like we learned earlier. After the second chorus, we'll play the intro progression once through, and then the following chords, which form the bridge. 4 beats on C, 4 beats on E minor, 8 beats on A, and then it's almost the same. 4 beats on C, 4 beats on G, 8 beats on E minor. Didn't see that coming. And that's how we go into the solo. So let's hear it, starting with the intro progression and into the bridge. Now we're at our solo. That takes us up to our solo section. The solo section's pretty simple chordally. It's just 8 beats of G, 8 beats of A. 8 beats of G, 8 beats of A. But what gives us a little bit of a twist is we're not going to strum through it. We're going to do this pulsing thing by kind of jabbing the chords and muting them so that it sounds like, and stopping really quickly. You're doing it by lifting your fingers off here. You can see nothing's happening on the strumming hand to make that stop happen. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing on A. This is hard to do, so it's going to take a little practice. And you'll have to go really slow at the beginning, potentially, but 1, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the chords under the solo. The solo is a whole different thing, but that's what you would be playing if you were in the band playing the rhythm. Now, the outro of the song is interesting because it's almost got 2 different sections to the outro. You've got your first part of the outro, which is 2 beats on B minor, 2 beats on G, 2 beats on D, 2 beats on A. So like this. And you'll notice I'm pushing each time too. It's not crucial to do that, but it does give the song more of the familiar feel. You can play it on the beat as in 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But it'll feel a little different to what's happening if you're playing along with the record because all the chord changes are pushed. So they're 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So after that's cycled round, then a new progression hits, which is 2 beats on G, 2 beats on D, 2 beats on A, 2 beats on B minor, as in. And then it does that again, but a little different. G, D, A, but E minor. The reason why we do that is just to change a little of the monotony of those chords cycling around all the time. It's just to add something different. Because it would sound like this. This is one way it would sound. And it gets tired very quickly. It's the same chords over and over again. So when you throw in that E minor, it does this. Just gives a nice little twist to the progression. All right, we're ready to go. Let's work through the whole song very slowly. First, the intro, which you can do arpeggio. Or just strum it. And those changes are very quick, so I totally get if you're taking just a beat to get the changes. The verse is over that. I can't sleep, ain't no sleeper coming. I'm just lying here thinking about you. I'm in deep, falling deep into the picture in my mind of everything we're gonna do. Over at the lake, down by the river, you can feel it start to rise. Wanna jump in my car, go wherever you are, 'cause I need you by my side. Then we get to the chorus. Gonna be a long hot summer, we should be together with your feet up on the dashboard now, singing along. There's that passing chord, you see? Singing along with the radio, such a beautiful sound. When you say my name in the middle of the day, I swear I see the stars come out. And then you can do that. When you're holding my hand in the back of my mind, just waiting on the sun to go down. Sun to go down. So that's the gist of the verse into the chorus and back into the turnaround again. Then, of course, we have another verse, we have another chorus. After that, we have the intro playing, and then we go to the bridge, and then we have the solo with all those jabs, like that. And then, of course, the last chorus into the outro.
All right, this is Long Hot Summer. Stick with me now. Here we go. I can't sleep, ain't no sleep coming. I'm just lying here thinking about you. I'm in deep, falling deep into the picture in my mind of everything we're gonna do. Over at the lake and down by the river, I can feel it start to rise. Well, jump in my car, go wherever you are, 'cause I need you by my side. It's gonna be a long hot summer, we should be together with your feet up on the dashboard now, give me that smile. One chance of meeting you, were walking by me on the street, and I said hi. And that was the beginning of my heart spinning like the wheels in my head tonight. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. We should be together with your feet up on the dashboard now, singing along with the radio. It's such a beautiful sound. And when you say my name in the middle of the day, I swear I see the stars come out. Or when you hold my hand in the back of my mind, just waiting on the sun to go down. The only place I wanna be is where you are, 'cause any more than a heartbeat away is just too far. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. We should be together. 'Cause all I really want is more in this moment right now. When you say my name in the middle of the day, I swear I see the stars come out. But when you hold my hand in the back of my mind, just waiting on the sun to go, waiting on the sun to go down. Did you make it? I can't sleep, ain't no sleep coming. I'm just lying here waiting on you. I'm in deep, falling deep into the picture in my mind of everything we're gonna 'Cause all I really want is more than this moment right